Welcome back to the channel. We are back with episode 3 of the Road to the Show series. We're picking back up where we left off in Double A. We just played our first professional game where I think we went 1 for 4 or 1 for 5, but our last at bat was a home run to right field, so we ended it off on a good note. So hopefully we can pick back up where we left off. Starting off game number 1 with an at-bat. We're fourth in the lineup, so we've got a runner on second with 1 out. Curveball right down the middle was late on it, so we were not able to take advantage of that. This pitcher's got four-seam, curveball, circle change, and a cutter. There's another curveball we were able to attack. Get down. All right, there we go. We got a double to right center. Starting off the game with a 2-0 lead. There we go. Looks like we got a 3-0 count here. Just going to walk them. So we're going to have first and second with 1 out here in the top of the first. 2-1 count to the hitter up at the plate. Looks like it's going to be put in play. We were trying to be aggressive there. It didn't work out. But either way, we were able to get an RBI double there to start off the game. We got a defensive moment. We got 61 speed at first base. He's taking off. A little slow on the reaction time there, so the runner got in at second base, unfortunately. Runner on first, top of the third. Same pitcher at the mound. Hopefully he hangs me another curveball. We'll leave that one outside. It's alright. High changeup. Just catches the inside part of the zone. We'll leave that one. Didn't like it. Oh. Four-seamer on the inner half. A little off the plate, but he got a chase from us, unfortunately. Leave that one up. 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Circle change. PCI was all over it, but we're very early on it. Just got to time it up better. Weak pop up to center field. Alright, middle of the third inning, up 2-1. Got another defensive moment, potential steal here. Yep, there he goes. Did we get him? Nope, he just got in there. Good throw, though. Much better reaction there. So, that one, just nothing we could really do. Now we got a dynamic challenge. We're up to the plate. Down 3-2 now in the top of the 6th. Let's see. Get on base. Hit a leadoff double or better. Hit a home run. Let's just get on base. Let's get the leadoff runner on. Potentially tie this game up here. Oop. Outer half. Caught the edge of the zone on the outer half. We'll leave that one out there. A weak pop up to right field on the curveball, or slider, I should say. Got to put a better swing on that one. 80 speed here. This guy's going to be quick. Let's see if he takes off. Nope. Block. Gets behind us. Almost got it on the rebound, but nope, we got to do a better job getting in front of that one. Play at the plate, potentially. Yeah, we're coming home with this. Got him at the plate. There we go. Maintaining that 1-run deficit, not letting them get any insurance runs as we head into the top of the 9th, even though it looks like they may have gotten one extra. Got another dynamic challenge here. Get on base, hit a leadoff double or better, hit a leadoff home run. We're going to get on base again. Got to have base runners here down 2. Got slider, sinker, four-seamer from the closer. Gonna leave that one down. 1-0 count. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with a 2-0. He's got to come to us now. Come on, hopefully he attacks us with a fastball here and we can turn on one. No, it was a fastball, but not Not the part of the zone. It's just a bad approach on my part. We got to take better at bats there. We did take the lead though. We're up 6-4, so we got something going. So we're gonna get the third and final out as we back up first base. We get a 6-4 win against the Erie Seawolves to knot up the series 1-1 as we head into Game 3 to try and take the series from the Tigers AA team. Starting off this game, we got a lefty on the mound, four-seam fastball, slider, cutter, changeup. Oh, there was our pitch. You don't get very many of those. We're ahead of it, and we're just above it. Then we chase that one down. PCI is better. Timing a little behind it. Expecting something on the outer half here. I mean, all of his pitches, for the most part, run away from me. Yep. Good take. Very close, but we were expecting it on the outer half there. There's another one. 2-2. Battling, trying to get it to a 3-2 count here. And we chase the slider outside the zone away. That pitch is going to hurt us going forward. We got to get used to being able to take that or drive it to left field. We swing and miss on a fastball right down the middle. PCI was terrible there, expecting some kind of off speed. Fastball away, we take that. Now counts evened up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, but our teammate on first base is able to take second on the steal. So hopefully we can drive him in here with 2 strikes. Timing was good there. PCI, again, just not good at all. We swing and a miss on a slider. Have to believe the timing was pretty good there. PCI just struggled. Wish it would show me on the strikeouts, but unfortunately it does not. We got defensive moment. Runner's taking off for second. Good throw. And we get him at second. There we go. Got a dynamic challenge here as we jump up to the plate. Runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. See if we can redeem ourselves here. Let's drive in a run or more. Righty on the mound now. Four-seam fastball, slider, slurve, sinker, splitter. He's got 5 pitches. Fastball down the middle, or late on it. PCI, nowhere to be found. Not a good performance for me so far. There's the pitch we like. PCI's all over that one. Down in the zone. We're a low ball hitter. Just a little late on the fastball. Sinker. Caught the bottom part of the zone. Probably a ball, but we got to fight and protect when it's that close with 2 strikes. There's a fastball. Hit decently well just underneath it. Lazy fly ball to left center, and it's caught to end the inning. We got a defensive moment here, maybe a potential play at the plate. Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be. And we got him. Oh, they called him safe. Oh. That was a close one, though. We were able to get the mitt and the target and hit the right button, so I'm not sure why they called him safe, but oh well. Maybe we can redeem ourselves at the plate here. Dynamic challenge, hit a double or better, hit a home run. I mean, we're not much of a home run hitter right now. The power's not quite there yet, so we're going to try and hit a double or better. As we waste a changeup right down the middle. We got to lock in here. Lefty-lefty matchup does not help us here. Fastball away. We'll leave that down away for a ball. 1-1 count. Leave that in. 2-1. Hopefully he gives us another one of those change-ups right down the middle. Maybe we can capitalize on it. Fastball up. 3-1 now. He's got to come to us. Hopefully the pitch is right down the middle here. Just got to time it up right. I swing at ball 4. We got a 3-2 count here. Let's see if we can get on base. Oh, get down. No, a good hit ball, just right at the right fielder. He's able to run it down. You know, nothing smoked there, but we were able to get a decent piece of bat on that ball. Looks like we're going to win the series here, beating the Erie Seawolves twice out of 3 games. Not much. I did not provide much help there to my teammates this series, but it's a long season, so we just got to correct some mistakes, get our PCI in some better spots, and then adjust to some of the timing on the pitches, and we'll be in a better spot. We got our home debut taking on the Richmond Flying Squirrels, maybe. Not sure what their mascot is, but looks like we got a defensive situation here. Potential stealing threat. Yep. Good throw. Oh, that's not a wild throw. It hit him on 1 hop. But we're getting it. No, we can't get him at third either. I thought that was a decent throw. I think the shortstop needs to pick that ball and put the tag on him. But who am I to make that assumption? We got a lefty again on the mound. Fastball, cutter, slider, changeup, sinker. PCI much better there, just a little bit behind on that fastball. Fastball inner half. PCI was nowhere near that one. Was not expecting fastball there. And swing and a miss on the slider down and away. Said it in the last game, that pitch is going to be a problem. We either need to lay off it or drive it the other way. That one's just not a strike, so we just need to lay off that one, period. But, say, potential bunt here, maybe a pop-up bunt. Good throw, got him at first. There we go. End of the third, so hopefully, yep. First and second, bottom of the third. Same pitcher on the mound. Let's see if we can get a hit here, drive a run in. Putter away. We got a little piece of it. We're early. PCI, not all that close. Leave that one away. That's just... If I'm swinging at that one, I got to get my eyes checked there. And lazy fly ball to right center. But I don't know why the runner isn't tagging up from second there. It would have been in at third. So not even a productive out there. Thought we got enough of it to have the runner tag, but I guess not. Righty on the mound now. Fastball, slider, changeup, sweeper. Does not throw all that hard, so we got to stay back on it. Take that first one as a ball inside. My 1 home run is tied for first on the team through 3.5 games so far. Slider down in the zone. Still early on it, so need to sit back on it even more. Fastball, we're late there, even though it's only at 91. Just need to recognize the pitches a little bit better. Good timing there, just PCI is a little low. Gonna need to keep battling here till we get a pitch that we like. Ooh, that was a close one, but we'll take it for a ball. 2-2 count now. PCI, a little off center there, and we're way ahead of it on the changeup, but he gave us a pitch that we liked. And we're way ahead of that slider, as I thought it was going to be a fastball down and in, and it was not. It was not even close to the strike zone. We got to be better than that. Good throw. Got him at second. There we go. At least we can contribute on the defensive end, as we are struggling to hit the ball right now. Tie ball game, bottom of the 8th. Righty on the mound, 94-98 fastball, slider, and a 2-seam. Leave that up. Ball 1-0. We're seeing the plate decently well. We're just a little jumpy, and the PCI is not doing us any favors here. late on 96. Got to recognize that a little bit sooner. Another 97-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle. Sitting off speed here. I just need to sit on the fastball and adjust, I guess. But then we end up way out in front of the slider. Again, fastball in, 2-2. Is yet to throw me a slider. Wonder if we'll see one in this at bat. There it is, and we swing and a miss. We are underneath the slider. We can't hit the ball to save our lives right now. So, gonna need our teammates to help us pick up the slack there. Top of the ninth, 2 out, tie ball game. Pitcher Nate came nowhere near his spot, but we're gonna, get ahead in the count 1-0 or 0-1. Again, pitcher is nowhere near the zone. I think coach may need to come out or maybe a mound visit of some sort. Let's go change up. Jeez, that almost hit him in the head when we were trying to go down and away. So change up does not have the command right now. Let's go fastball down and in. Leaves it out over the middle of the plate, but the hitter missed it. So we get a fly out to center. It'll be going to the bottom of the ninth, tied 1-1. Looks like we are up to bat. Teammate is in the box. 1-2 count. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Let's see what we got here. Got a base hit through the right side. And gets him at the plate. Damn. We're heading into extras. Top of the 10th here. Looks like we've got a defensive moment. Maybe a bunt. Nope. Play at the plate. Good throw here, hopefully. We got to get him at home. Get him. Got it. Let's go. Big. Runner took second, but we'll take the out there. Hopefully we were able to strand him. We were. Oh, we're still on defense. We're calling pitches again. Let's go fastball down and away here. Try and get ahead. Just off the plate. A little bit better command though. Let's go fastball down and in. All right, we'll take it at the top of the zone. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Change up down the middle. All right, we missed, but we got a swing and a miss there. Not sure how that's possible. Let's go slider down and hopefully in. We got a lazy fly ball right at the left fielder. We're going into the bottom of the 10th, tied 1-1. Maybe we can do something here at the plate if we get the opportunity and help our team win the game. It looks like we've got a dynamic challenge. First and second, 1-1 tie in the bottom of the bottom of the 10th, and we're gonna try and drive the winning run in. Got fastball, slider, 2-seam from a right-handed pitcher here. That's got to get down. Come on. We sat fastball. We got good wood on it. Just right at the right fielder. Can't seem to find grass. We're in a bit of a slump, and I'm not helping it much with the PCI here. Another play at the plate, and it gets bobbled. They're going to take the lead here. 2-1 in the top of the 11th inning. It's like I'm on second base since I was the last out. Let's see if we can tie this ball game up. And that's not going to get us there. We're not tagging up on a pop-up to the second baseman. So we're going to need a hit here from the 6 or the 7 hitter to tie this ball game up and get us into the top of the 12th. An 0-2 count. Hopefully he can at least put the ball in play here. Strikeout here is worst case scenario. Just need to get me over to third base. Up the middle. Wasn't able to get through though, but we were able to get over to third base. So any kind of base hit here is going to score us. We got a 1-2 count. Got to put the ball in play. No strikeouts here. That is worst case scenario because it is ball game. Looks like he's getting a base hit center field. Tie ball game. Let's go. 2-2 count or 2-2 tie ball game. Bottom of the 11th. Maybe we can string a little rally here and win it in the bottom of the 11th. Looks like we're getting the opportunity. 1-2 count, runner on first. Delivery. Fly ball to shallow right. Looks like we're going into the top of the 12th inning, tied at 2. We got a marathon game here, and early on in the minor league season. They have 11 hits to our 3, so I don't feel as bad for struggling here at the plate, as our team only has 3 total hits. But hopefully we can get here to the bottom of the 12th and not have to be run behind. And worth a try, but wild pitch there as he threw it over the head of the hitter. Let's go down and in here. All right, strike 2. Slider down and away. Let's see if he can hit this spot or if he's going to pop up foul. I think it's going to get out of play. Oh, it does not, but it lands foul. So we're all right. We'll go fastball up and away. He's got to hit his spot here. Nope, did not. Changing the eye level of the hitter though. We're going to go back to the slider down and away after he saw a high fastball. Didn't hit his spot, but we got a strikeout. So, best case scenario there. Heading into the bottom of the 12th. Oh, we didn't get a run in. Didn't even get an at-bat. So, top of the 13th. I'm calling the pitch again. We got 2 outs. Tie ball game still. Need to keep this tied in order to get an opportunity in the bottom of the 13th to hit the walk-off. Pitcher is struggling here to hit his spots. I think coach might need to come out and go to the mound. If I could make a mound visit, I would. 3-0 here. We've just tried to keep the ball in the zone somewhere. I mean, at this point, we can't throw the ball down the middle because he's sitting dead red. So we're able to hit our spot somewhat there. Away. Let's go down and in. He chases one up and away to even the count at 3-2. Instead of going fastball here, we're going to go with the slider. Try and get it down and towards the middle of the plate. Nope. Completely misses his spot. Leaves it up and away for a 3-2 walk here as we bring up the number 3 hitter for the Flying Squirrels. And I don't know how that wasn't caught there, but it's a strike. Hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt us. Let's go fastball up and in. Pretty decent miss there. He's close to the zone. Let's go 2-seamer down and in. Try and get him to saw off the bat here. And base hit to left field. He completely missed his spot. They're going to score 2. And I should have held on to that because that's not going to get there. Well, down 4-2 now. We should get an at-bat, though, in the bottom of the 13th. So we need a hit here to help our team tie this ball game up. We're going to try and get on base. If we get a hit here, we should drive the run in. We got fastball slider, 2-seam from a righty. Leave that one in. Sitting fastball here, trying to jump on anything over the plate and get it to the outfield to drive the run in. Way ahead of the fastball. PCI was all over it, though. 98-mile-an-hour exit velo. Just got to sit on it a little bit. I think PCI was close there. Maybe, nope. Timing was good. PCI was just off. So timing-wise, we're in a good spot. And we pop up a ball to shallow left on a slider down and in. Not doing ourselves any favors. We are in a massive slump right now. Just need to see the ball touch some grass in fair territory. Looks like potentially we've got a chance to knock a run in here. It's like a double play ball, routine, 4-6-3 double play. We lose the game in the 13th inning. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go into this series similar to the last one after losing the first game. We went 0-for-6, 3 strikeouts. We need to be better there. 2 flyouts and 1 lineout. The lineout was the only hard hit ball we had that game. But let's jump into the next one in this series. All right, starting off with a defensive moment here. Let's see if we can start this game on the right foot to help Rake at the plate, give him some confidence. He's able to snag it behind the dish. get the first out of the game on a little pop-up, and now we come up in the bottom of the second. Another left-handed pitcher. Fastball, curveball, sweeper. And we're late on 97-mile-an-hour fastball. We're struggling to hit the velo there. The PCI was not great. And we're chasing the sweeper. Lefty sweeper, slider, curveball, anything off speed that moves kind of laterally, we're going to struggle with. And we swing and a miss yet again. Let's see, we got another opportunity here. We're up 2-0. Got fastball, curveball, sweeper, same pitcher. And we are late on the curveball inside, so I thought it was a fastball up and in. This guy's got us in a blender. We can't see the pitches at all. Leave that out. All right. A fraction of plate discipline there. Leaving that one out and away for ball one. Leave that one up. 96 at the letters. Yeah, no chance we hit that. Let's see if we can attack here on 2-1. PCI, awful by me. Decent timing, just late, but was sitting off speed, which is why we're down and away there with the PCI. Foul off that fastball. Staying alive at 2-2. And we chase a high fastball for yet another strikeout. We are going for the golden sombrero in this game. Finally, a right-handed pitcher. Four-seam fastball, slider, changeup, sweeper. Leave that one up for ball one. Fastball up in the zone. We're underneath it. Good timing. It was a strike, so I don't feel bad for swinging at that one. Get down. We can't buy one right now. That's another hard hit ball to right field. We were getting about one or two of those a game, but we're hitting it right at people. Just need to get more frequent at-bats like those, and eventually they'll drop. Runner, and we can't even catch the ball. That's good. Rake is struggling in pro ball. Not doing too hot. Down, or up 3-0, bottom of the eighth. Leave that one up for a ball. See if we can get something we like here. Fastball right down the middle at 92. Had a little bit of run on it, but we're incredibly late. PCI is nowhere near it. And we're way ahead of the changeup there. Like, the ball's not even to the plate, and we're finished with our swing. And we chase the slider down for strike 3. Just how it's going right now. It's like we are going to get the W, though. Tie up the series 1-1 as we beat the Richmond Flying Squirrels 3-0 in game number 2. So we're going to go into game number 3 with a 1-1 tie in the series as we try and notch our second win and win the series. We got a hitting moment. We got four-seam slider, cutter, changeup against a right-handed pitcher. And what are we swinging at? Just not even remotely close to the strike zone. Gets us again. I am struggling to decipher what pitch is coming. I'm thinking that's a fastball. It's going to be on the inner half. Just running in. And then we chase on the cutter down and away. Or down over the middle of the plate. We just can't hit a beach ball right now. So, or it's a struggle, that's for sure. Should get him there at second base. All right, something positive. Maybe a little bit of momentum there. We got a dynamic challenge. Should just be make contact with the ball. But we're going to figure out what... Take the first pitch and reach base. Why not? Because I'm swinging at literally everything. With our luck, it's going to be a fastball right down the middle that we could have gotten a hit on. But we have to take the first pitch. Yep, fastball. Inner half of the plate. He burned us with the cutter this last at-bat. Let's see what he goes with. Slider up and in. Leave that for a ball. Decent contact, but I think that's going to be caught. Yep, right before the warning track. So, failed the dynamic challenge yet again. Got bases loaded here with 1 out. Pop-up. Big pop-up there from our pitcher. Try and limit the damage here in this inning. Maybe we can escape without allowing too many runs. It looks like 2-0. We got another dynamic challenge at the dish. Let's try and get a base hit. So all we need to do, get a base hit. And we are over the top of the four-seam fastball and extremely early as it only came in at 90 miles an hour. And we're late on that one at 92, so I don't know how that's possible. And we're way underneath it. Leave that up for a ball.
That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Here's a grounder right side.
We put it in play. Good timing. Just roll it over to the first baseman. Surprised that Rake has not gotten benched yet for his what seems like 0-4-30 stretch. We have two minor league hits in our professional career. We're not even in the majors when we're slumping. We can't 0-13 in the series. If his ass is not benched this next game, I would be shocked. It's like we are going to get the opportunity to hit, and it looks like we're still in the series, so 4-game set. That ball's got to go. Please go. There's a homer. I guess that breaks the slump. 2-run dinger to start the game. That pitcher's got to feel really bad about himself. I can't hit a beach ball right now. We just hit a 2-run shot to right center. So, coach stuck with Rake, and he's rewarding him. Let's watch that again. 396 feet. Exit velo 102.1 on the slider over the heart of the plate. Now we got defensive moment, up 3-0 in the top of the second. Play at the plate potentially. Just need a good throw from the center fielder. We're going to concede the run, but get the guy at second. I don't think we had much of a chance there, especially up 3 early. Let's just get the out and go hit. Let's see. Fastball, slider, sweeper, 2-seam. Get down. All right. Tide is starting to turn. That was terrible contact, but we found a spot on the field where the defense wasn't. And we'll take that base hit any way we can get it. No pictures on the box score with those types of hits. We're going to take off. And aggressive base stealing. I got to remember, we're not all that fast. So those type of situations, more than likely be safe and make sure the ball is very far away before we take off. We got a pop-up right behind the dish. We're able to eat that up. We're now down 4-3, so hopefully in our next at-bat we got some runners in scoring position. Oh, geez, we're getting killed this game now. 9-3 game in the bottom of the 6th. 2-seam fastball, good timing, just PCI's a little underneath it, so we foul it off. Fastball inside, we swing and miss. Somehow my 4 RBIs is tied for the lead on the team. So as a team, we're struggling at the plate, which they do say hitting is contagious, so maybe I can try and help our team out a little bit. And then we're going to drive the ball to left field, right down the line for a double. He's got to slide in. I don't know why he's taking a round there, like he's going around second base. But I will say it now, we don't have the speed for it, but we are in line for the cycle. We have a homer, we have a single, we have a double. Can we hit a triple for the all-elusive cycle in Double-A? Before that, we're going to have to try and score a run here. Like I said, be conservative. Don't run away. See, we've gotten gun there at third. Let's see if the guy at the plate can drive us in. Looks like I'm back to the 3-hole now. This guy's hitting 4. 2 down. I'll be at third base. He's able to get me over. Let's see if we can get a hit here from the number 5 hitter to drive us in. Let's get a little extended lead here. Pitcher's not going to try and pick us off. Looks like he is going to get it down. Run it out. Let's go. All right. 9-4. Maybe we can try and inch back into this game, get a rally going. No. 10-4. All right. Fastball, curveball, changeup, 2-seam from this pitcher. Fastball up and away. See, as you can see there on the little scoreboard, triple shy of the cycle. Maybe my camera's blocking it, but not a triple there, but we are going to have a 4-for-4 day so far with another base hit. Kind of what we needed to make the average a little respectable here. Bottom of the 8th, down 6 runs. We're not going to do anything stupid here. Just need to get base runners and kind of circle around the base path. Looks like we got a fly ball to center that we're going to get back on. It's going to get caught. Should drive the run in, though, and it does. So 10-5 ball game now in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. 0-2 count. If I was faster, I'd try and steal here to get in scoring position, but is that getting through? Nope. Looks like it's a ground out to the second baseman as he feels it in shallow right and throws him out at first. And now we've got what looks like to be the final out of the game here. He's going to hit a grounder. First baseman's going to pick it up, run to the bag. And we lose to the Flying Squirrels 11-5. However, we do snap the slump as we go 4-for-4. The Flying Squirrels lead the series 3-1. I don't know if we have any more games left in the series, but now a somewhat respectable 4-for-17 with a homer and 2 RBIs in the series. We've got 2 runs scored with our 4-for-4 day getting us back to a somewhat respectable performance. Got to flush that last performance, though. New ball game. We're playing another one against Richmond. Maybe it's a 5-game series. I don't really know. Fastball, slider, changeup, sinker. And we're going to hit a weak pop-up to left field. So 0-for-1 to start the day, but we are putting the ball in play. Same pitcher on the mound. Late on the fastball. A little under it as well. That pitch is one we got to drive. Change up, down and away. Just begging to be hit. And we chase the slider down and in. Maybe it was just a 1-game thing. I don't think we figured anything out. We're still chasing pitches outside the zone and not capitalizing on the mistakes from the pitcher. We got a runner. Should be a good throw. Got him. There we go. Take that all day long. We got a dynamic challenge here at the plate. Runners at first and second. Hopefully it's the same guy on the mound. Let's try and get an RBI base hit here. It's like we do have the same guy on the mound. Fastball, slider, changeup. Ooh. Early, PCI is close to it though, but we turned on it. Maybe was hoping for a ball past the first baseman down the line. Another changeup. That's a home run pitch for Rake. Like those off-speed pitches, low in the zone, down. Like those are the ones we got to capitalize on. Don't chase anything outside the zone now. All right, we leave that fastball up. Foul off that fastball up and away. Didn't love that pitch. PCI was nowhere near it. We're lucky to get some bat on that ball and live to see another pitch. It's decently hit. I don't know if it's going to get down, though. Nope. The center fielder runs it down at the warning track. Solidly hit ball. He got a little too far under it. but we gave it a ride, so all we can ask for is solid contact there. Not the greatest approach at the dish, but we got stuff to work on. It's going to be a hard one to get. He got a good jump, and he was on an off-speed pitch there. So he takes second. Hopefully we can hold him, which we do. Bottom of the 7th, we got another dynamic challenge. Let's get a hit here. If we get a hit, we should drive the run in. Fastball, slider, changeup, sweeper. Damn it. We pop up a fastball that was up and in or underneath it. Hopefully we get another opportunity in this game in the bottom of the 9th. We'll pop up. We're going to eat that one up. There we go. All right. Bottom of the 9th. Teammates up with 1 out. Looking like a potential walk-off spot. Can we get it? He's driving that. Should get down. Nope. Caught, but it's good enough to get the runner in from third. We get the W. Still down 3-2 in the series. Maybe it's a 6-game set, and we could try and tie it up, but we do get the walk-off win there, which is big after the last couple games. Went 0 for 4 there. We're 4 for 21 in the series. Looks like we do have a 6-game set. We start the next game with the bases loaded and no outs. That's going to need to be caught. Got him at the plate. And we get him. There we go. Double play with the bases loaded and no outs. Massive unconventional double play there. But we're able to keep the Flying Squirrels off the scoreboard. Another left-handed pitcher. Fastball, cutter, slider, changeup, sinker. Leave that off the plate. Slider at 81 miles an hour for ball 1. Let's see if we can capitalize here. We got a pitch we like, just a bit under it. Good timing. PCI is a little higher there. We got another homer. We'll have to try and take advantage in our second at-bat. We got a bunt. Should be routine. He's a little quicker, though. Not a great throw from me. On target. Just took a second to get the ball off. Can we strand him? All right, I think they scored, but we take the lead up 2-1 here. Okay. I mean, maybe a strike, maybe not, but it's a heater on the outer half. We just got to be closer with that PCI. Try and shoot that to left field. Like that, but with a little more exit velo on it to try and get it through the infield. Not an easy ground ball for the shortstop there. So we've got a potential steal here. Yep, there he goes. High fastball, should get him. Got him. There we go. Looks safe, but umpire's giving it to us, so we'll take it. Another dynamic challenge at the dish now. We're getting torched. 8-2 ball game here. Runners on first and second. Let's try and get an RBI base hit. We still got the lefty on the mound. Come on, give us something good to hit here. Slider. Again, outer half. So if we would have hit that, I think we would have probably just rolled it over. But a cutter at the top of the zone for strike 2. I mean, it's a strike. Probably should lay off that, but would have been 0-2 either way. Get through. We got a base hit through the right side. Send him home. Make a good throw. Nope. There we go. RBI base hit. We succeed the dynamic challenge. Get a little more extra XP there for Rake to upgrade. And let's try and get a couple runs across here in the bottom of the 5th to make it a little bit of a game. We're going to extend the lead. Get down. Nope, right at the shortstop. All right. 8-3 ball game heading into the top of the 6th. Now it's 10-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Another lefty, fastball, curve, change, and a 2-seam. Leave that fastball up and out. Ball one. Ah, damn it.
Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that
Those changeups, the changeups in this game, just overall, they look like they're hitting the bottom of the zone. They just drop off the table. It's very enticing to hit.
coming to the dish now for Harrisburg. Kevin, grounder to second.
And he's going to get a base hit through the right side, first and second here in the bottom of the ninth. Not sure why they made me watch that one, but we're nowhere close to hitting. And we come up with the next hitter, and he's got an 0-1 count. Maybe we get a rally going here. I doubt it. Down 7 runs. And he's going to ground out to the first baseman, and we're going to lose this one. I think we dropped the 6-game set to the Flying Squirrels. 4-2. They win the series. We end up going 5 for 25. You know, not the greatest series performance. Looked really bad there through about 3 games when we were 0 for 13. That 4 for 4 performance saved our ass in terms of our average. But yeah, it looks like that series is set, so let's return to the clubhouse. So we dropped a few there. We got another 6-game set coming up against the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, who are also 4 and 5. We are going to save that one for the next video. But let's take a look and see what upgrades we have available. We have 32 tokens. So let's go take a look and see. So each upgrade to contact is going to cost 16. Let's see what our plate vision is here. So we definitely need a bigger PCI. We're going to spend all 10 points on plate vision. And that's going to bump us from a 55 overall to a 56 overall. So the logic there is just try and boost and maximize the size of the PCI as much as we possibly can. So going forward, we are able to take advantage of some of those mistakes that pitchers are making against us. It's just part of it's mostly user error. I am half the time nowhere near the ball with the PCI, but we'll get better about that as we go forward. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I know not the greatest performance in the world, but we were able to notch a home run under our belt. We went 200 for the series, going 5 for 25 with a few RBIs and a couple of runs scored. So, like I said, that's going to be it. If you like the video, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. Maybe out of pity, you feel bad for how bad I am at this game. You hit that like button, but make sure to hit the sub button as well to stay up to date on upcoming videos. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.